the prime example reason why a lot of people don't go to, I hate to say it, small business or black owned businesses when they do. I mean, they might do a good job and everything like this, but sometimes this was definitely not the time. These young ladies was waiting. Their mothers got these special made prom dresses, and this lady told them, "Oh, everybody come as you see in this line, come at this specific time and pick them up." There, she didn't get people that gave big money up on these dresses, deposits, 2,500, 1,500, 1,000, 800, 300, or whatever it might have been. It might be big or small, but this is a special day for your daughter, man. Especially your daughter or your son. If they get these suits or dresses tailor made up and things like that, this is not the time to play games with somebody. That's something that's big for them. They never see it. This will never come again, though. Prom and things like that comes once in a lifetime for that year and that season that you graduate. And you wait all these years, you went to school for 12, 13 years or whatever it might have been, and just to come to say, there's people tell you to come and pick your dress, and you come there and they just moved up all together, or they just went away like it never existed. That was a lot of money. This is very special time for people. Once again, and not only for dress, that's anything. When you support these black businesses, you got a lot of black businesses here, and I'm talking about the DMV. I'm not even talking about way down. I'm talking about the DMV. You want to support these black owned businesses. These brothers got these new brands is out, old brands is out, and they can't even come to their, they don't even be at the store at the time. They said the store open at 10 o'clock. They don't come to 11:30, 12 o'clock. Even food stores, these clothing stores, and food stores and things, especially when it's come to blacks. Blacks just don't, oh man, you ain't supporting your brother and all that. How can I support you if you say you open it up at 3 o'clock and you open up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, or some days you might not even open? Make it make sense. Come on, man. We definitely gotta get it together, man. And I'm going through a little situation now, supporting brothers, man, go through insurance companies, and insurance companies gonna pay y'all top line money. I'm not doing no janky promotion stuff like Ray J did. Say, did that janky promotion, what they did, they were trying to scam and all that on the fight, which he gonna find himself in some big, some real big trouble. But at the end of the day, I'm talking about this. This is very important, man. These ladies could win. I mean, it could have started an all-out war and everything. When you spend money on your daughter's or your son's graduation, you want to support these people because they go do good work. But and these people run off with your money. I mean, what you supposed to do? That's why a lot of people go support these clear people. I mean, it is what it is. They go support these clear stores because they know clear people gonna be on time. They're gonna take care of what they gotta do and satisfy the customer and keep it moving. And that's real talk. Anyway, make sure y'all like, share, and tell me what you think about this whole situation right here. And leave a comment. And that's real talk.
Parents were riled up outside Makita Designs on Pulaski this afternoon, to the point they called police to file reports after they learned they will not be receiving the custom prom dresses they waited months for.
We want to pursue charges against her.
Catherine Smith says her daughter has been coming to this location every month since January to get alterations on her prom dress. It was supposed to be ready by this weekend, but Smith says she did not receive any response from the owner, even though she paid her $2,200 for the dress.
Not never in the world look like this.
The family say they went with Makita Designs because the owner, Makita Evans, makes gorgeous gowns as seen on TikTok.
She recently made my mother's wedding dress in November, and it was lovely. It was wonderful.
High school senior Terriana Gage booked and paid for this dress she envisioned over a year ago. Wow. She says she was supposed to pick up her dress hours before prom last Friday, but it was still unfinished, leaving her with an hour to find a dress at another store.
And this is the only day that I have for prom. You don't get another prom at all. I got that 2 hours before my daughter's prom.
Tanisha Lambert actually got a dress. She said she paid over $1,200 for her daughter's gown, but she showed us the sequins were hot glued, the ribbon holding the dress together broke, and the bottom was not hemmed. While we were on this sidewalk talking with parents, the owner, Makita Evans, posted on Facebook saying she apologizes, but she will not be able to finish their dresses. She did say that she will work with each customer after she deals with what she calls a mental health crisis.
The police was out here earlier, and I spoke to them, and they said they've been here 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Roy Pearson says he believes Evans is making thousands off his daughter, Rakira, and the rest of these parents. Rakira told us she just wanted Evans to be honest.
If you ain't had the time to finish the person's dress, you could have just been straightforward.
So everyone here could have found the dress of their dreams elsewhere.
It's sad to say.
So once again, make it make sense, you know. These people are paying these people pay this lady top dollar and just to go through that. You know what I mean? And you can't redo this, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this one right here. Another one.
Well, the North Philadelphia mom known for throwing her son a lavish prom send-off is now facing fraud charges tonight. An indictment alleges that she defrauded the Social Security Administration. KYW News Radio reports.
This is terrible, man. Let me look at this. Let me say prom disasters. And let me check this out. These are prom disasters, then. Yeah, I just want to check this out. It was all right.
This is the inspiration that we wanted for July's trip. This is the foolishness that he gave me. He did the boy's shoot the day of, but we came to him February 29th. Look at the stress.
These prom disasters.
Look at this. Like this dress is horrible. Look how he sold this dress. This is how we sold the dress.
Once again, you just try to support your own kind. This is the type of stuff you get.
4,000.
What kind of dress you? That's a car. $4,000 dress. You tripping?
Wow. The bra, the cup, everything. I can't make this up. This is how he rushed his dress. That we came to him in February with. Okay, so
February.
I can't make this up. When she came for that day.
First of all, you shouldn't be buying those $4,000 dresses for no child unless they get married or something. Just for a prom, it's ridiculous.
He just sold it just like this.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
He just did whatever.
For 4,000?
Just whatever. The corset, she couldn't even. She put that corset on. Well, she said the top was big. It was so tight. It was sticking her when she was trying to do the little pictures. Look at this. You see this? Look at this.
Oh my God, that's a pin.
Pants still in there.
Oh.
Just look at that. So sticking her so bad.
Wow.
Come on, man. Look at this.
Once again, it's trying to support your own kind.
So yeah, a lot of people have been tagging me, sending me this video. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna comment, give my opinion about it, and I empathize with this family. It's sad that they had to go through this. Unfortunately, this is not a one-off occurrence. This has been happening all prom season. If there is a prom season, things like this are going to happen. And so, yeah, I chuckle now, but I empathize, and I hate that this happened to them. What's done is done. Prom has passed from what I believe. Prom was ruined, and there isn't much that I could really even suggest other than legal action. And I don't know what the courts would even say, but I guess that's something that could be considered.
Let me see if I go forward, because he just talking in. Because that's.
Does that match the aesthetic?
I don't want to go back. I want to go right back to this. For the people who haven't seen us just coming in, I have to go back to this and see this, because once again, this shows and proves that you can't support everybody, because especially when it comes to your own kind. And they might do something good one time, but some kind of way they found a way to do some crazy
Parents were
stuff.
riled up outside Makita Designs on Pulaski this afternoon, to the point they called police to file reports after they learned they will not be receiving
Pulaski, is that in
prom
New York?
dresses
I
they
believe that's
waited
in New
months
York.
for.
We want to pursue charges.
Pulaski.
Catherine Smith says her daughter has been coming to this location every month since January to get alterations on her prom dress.
Chicago,
Supposed to be
New
ready
York,
by this
somewhere.
weekend,
Pulaski
but
Street.
Smith says she did
I
not
know
receive
exactly
any
where it's at.
response from the owner, even though she paid her $2,200
That's a
for
lot
the
of money.
dress.
Not now in the world look like this.
The family say they went with Makita Designs because the owner, Makita Evans, makes gorgeous gowns as seen on TikTok.
She recently made my mother's wedding dress in November, and it was lovely. It was wonderful.
High school senior Tariana Gage booked and paid for this dress she envisioned over a year ago. She says she was supposed to pick up her dress hours before prom last Friday, but it was still unfinished, leaving her with an hour to find a dress at another store.
And this is the only day that I have for prom. You don't get another prom at all. I got this 2 hours before my daughter's prom.
Tanisha Lambert actually got a dress. She said she paid over $1,200 for her daughter's gown. But she showed us the sequins were hot glued, the ribbon holding the dress together broke, and the bottom was not hemmed.
While we were on the sidewalk talking with parents, the owner, Makita Evans, posted on Facebook saying she apologizes, but she will not be able to finish their dresses. She did say that she will work with each customer after she deals with what she calls a mental health crisis.
The police was out here earlier and I spoke to them and they said they've been here 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Roy Pearson says he believes Evans is making thousands off his daughter Rakira and the rest of these parents. Rakira told us she just wanted Evans to be honest.
If you ain't had the time to finish the person's dress, you could have just been straightforward.
So everyone here could have found the dress of their dreams elsewhere.
It's sad to say that she's stealing these moments away from our kids.
In Humboldt Park, Marissa Sulik, CBS News.
And there you go. Once again, man, it's kind of hard to kind of try to support somebody that that's not doing what they're supposed to do. And like I said, these people gave them hard-earned money, and this money just don't come growing on trees. You know, especially people having hard times, just giving up the little pennies they got. But once again, you do get a lot of these parents. I think they go overboard as far as the prices they put into these dresses and suits for these people. I mean, for these kids. I mean, me, it's just like it's a little bit overblown. You know, blown out of proportion. But once again, you spend your type of money, you want the service that you paid for. And that's real talk. So make sure y'all like, share, leave a comment, tell me what you think about the situation.